Hi guys, I'm in the village of Bolgarevo, which is a village in the northern part of the Bulgarian Black Sea coast, and I'm here for the local Melon Festival. This is an annual event where the local melon producers are presenting their best, the best of the best, and there are a lot of different things going on here. There are people actually tasting the melons and voting which one is the best one, the tastiest one, and which one will be the biggest one. That's very obvious in that case, and will be nominated and chosen for the Melon Producer of the Year. A great title in the village of Bolgarevo. There are around 80 families that are actually involved in melon producing here in the village. They are growing melons, and many people are growing watermelons. Let's see, that's the scene up there. It says, it's written celebration in Bolgarevo, Praznik Bolgarevo. You see how many people there are. It's a COVID situation, but you see nobody is in any way wearing a mask or keeping any distance. We're not doing it either. But it's a celebration, right? Let's go and check it out. These guys are not in any way only local people. There are a lot of guests of the village. Many cars. Now let's check out these guys who will be playing some folklore music.
По случай вашия празник, за вашето добро настроение ще се погрижи оркестър Лира от град Добрич с ръководител Емил Калачев. Бъдете живи и здрави и ви пожелаваме весело изкарване.
This village, guys, is a typical example of the Bulgarian diversity. The people here are Bulgarians, and I can say Bulgarian patriots. They are of the so-called Gagauz minority, which is a minority in Bulgaria and in other countries, like for example Moldova, which has its own Gagauz autonomous region. And here, the people are proud of being both Bulgarian, but they are very much putting an importance of their Gagauz heritage. And it's very obvious in their traditions, in the way they dress, I mean their folklore dresses, and in the music they perform. For example, if you compare folklore dresses from this village with folklore dress from a village nearby, there's a big difference. And in this village there are other colors that dominate. Here, for example, you can see a lot of brown. In the other villages, for example, the village next to this one, Sveti Nikola, and the village next to it, which is Kamen Brak, it's different motifs and colors that dominate their folklore dresses. This, guys, is a music which is typical for the Bulgarian wedding, even for the modern one. There is no wedding without this kind of folklore music, which sounds a bit more modern, with percussions and bass, but that's very, very typical. Look at this one, guys. This guy's behind me. This typical dance, folklore dance in Bulgaria. It's called Horo in Bulgarian language. And it's the most popular Bulgarian form of folklore contribution and expression. And it is basically a dance where the people are holding each other, preferably in circle, and in this way showing that they're together in life and death, and fighting against everything that life has to show them, or celebrating everything that life has to show them.